whether full-timing or even just recreationally, you'll need to get used to not only cooking with gas, but also heating with gas and just being gassy.
Speak for yourself. I'm not gassy.
Okay.
We're the Farnsworths: John, Kristen, Aaron, Ethan, Chloe, and Cinder. We are currently exploring the East Coast while John takes on his first travel nurse assignment, and we're so glad you're here.
We're out running errands today, and we were just talking about how different full-time RV life is for different people. It doesn't all look the same. We are stationary for 3 months during John's contract, and we don't really want to be just in one area. We really want to explore a lot of different places. Originally, we kind of thought that we would, stay 2 weeks here and stay 2 weeks there. And honestly, that was just exhausting. Like, we just decided that was not for us. It's not for us.
For some families, that's exactly what makes it
absolutely.
a blast.
But with John working, and when he comes home from work, he's like completely, tired after working all day, long days, and especially when you've got several in a row.
Yeah.
The last thing we want to do is pack up the RV and move it.
That's very true.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to, leave it for a little bit if that hinders you from checking out the sites that you want to be able to go check out.
Yeah. Like we did this in last week's episode. You can check that out up here. We went and checked out Philadelphia and stayed overnight in a hotel. So we also did this when we went and saw ASSATEAGUE Island. Instead of getting a hotel, we opted to camp on the beach, which was so cool. I've never camped on the beach before. We are about to cross the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, which is super tall, kind of scary, and we're excited to check it out.
I see it.
ASSATEAGUE Island National Seashore.
Yep, just checked in.
We were at the visitor center. We just got our stamp. We're excited about
our sticker.
And our sticker. We're on the lookout for wild horses. We hear that there is a big band of them just on the other side of the bridge in the marsh. So we're hoping that we catch a glimpse of them. And they also told us to beware that they are very brazen and that we will probably have some in our campsite tonight.
So we'll see. Don't have to worry about bears, just the horses.
Just the horses. It's only a month later now. We totally have postcards to mail. So one of our errands that we're running today is to the UPS store. What do we do about our mail? What do RVers, like full-time living people, do about their mail?
What we do is we actually have an address with the local UPS store, and they will accept any size packages for you. Mm-hmm. It's usually, I think there's different times that you can do. We signed up for a 3-month.
Yeah, that was the smallest contract that they allowed, which actually worked out perfect for us. And it's kind of nice because we just have one address to give to our family and everyone for the 3 months that we're in this specific spot.
Do a lot of Amazon shopping. So Amazon packages come there. In fact, we're on our way to pick up 3 different packages from Amazon at this location. Chloe's birthday presents from family came to this. Super easy. They give you a little key. You have a little box just like anything else. And when you have packages, there's just a little note that says, hey, you've got packages to pick up. super easy. And really not that expensive.
We do have a UPS box. However, we need someone to send us our mail.
We have a mail forwarding service.
We have a personal mail forwarding service,
otherwise
known as
my parents.
your parents.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. We love you.
Thank you, guys.
Sit down. Yeah, you're in trouble.
No, she's not. She's a
Stay.
good dog.
You stay. She knows we're close to the pet store.
This one, she did not really care for the ocean so much.
Not at all. How are you even a lab
I don't know.
and hate the water?
Yeah.
I mean, you're like a...
The kids, however, had an amazing time in the ocean.
Well, and they've never seen the ocean either. Not the Atlantic Ocean.
Not the Atlantic Ocean. They had never been there before. That was like their first experience. And we're at the UPS store now, so we've got to run.
Yeah, I got to run inside.
You can check out the footage.
Thanks, boys.
Yep.
ASSATEAGUE Island at Oceanside Campground, and I was so excited to see wild horses. And there's like this, don't be near the horses, like within 40 feet of a horse. There's 2 in our campsite right now.
Well, that's the horse. It's right there. Super fun.
The next day after we camped was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
It didn't rain on us.
Well, and the site ended up being really great too. If you ever have the opportunity to do it.
The dune, there was a dune here and a dune here, and they kind of like went down like this and dipped. And so there was this beautiful like shot straight out to the ocean from where we were staying. And so the sun came up through that spot the next day. So we got to see the sunrise from our campsite.
It was
awesome.
Anyway, we're headed over to the local True Value Ace Hardware to get our propane tanks refilled.
We also used propane when we were on the beach. We have a propane stove, a little Coleman stove that we took. It's a little bit smaller cylinder that goes with that. And we absolutely love percolated coffee on our little camper stove in the morning.
For whatever reason, coffee is life, and it is camp coffee on that little percolator that is like my father's, or maybe grandfather's. I don't know.
I mean, your father's not old. Anyways,
but
we're here.
It's gently and lovingly used. Yeah.
All right, watch this. What'd you guys find there?
He was in Cinder's water bowl this morning, hanging out.
left Assateague. We checked out of our campsite and we tried to hit up the other side, the bay side, and it was just literally so full of bugs.
Oh man,
We couldn't handle it.
Super looking forward to going to Ocean City.
Yeah.
There was a lot of hype about it, and honestly, it seems like a pretty rad place.
Next stop, Walmart.
It's one of the frequents.
Yeah, there's always something that we need at Walmart, right?
Yeah. At Assateague, one of the things we had to deal with was mosquitoes.
But we had to run in and grab some more bug spray because our campsite is almost
As bad. Yeah.
Dumpsters Dairyland here in Ocean City is really good. Was it good? Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Walking down the boardwalk with 3 kids plus a dog. Super fun. Maybe a little crazy. Mainly because this keeps happening.
Thanks so much for joining us today on our errands. We had so much fun with you guys, and we hope you enjoyed our Assateague trip. We really wanted to film this part of it in person, but this is what happened instead.
Everybody out!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.